What exactly is clinical nutrition? Sounds like a broad term, but it must mean something real specific.
Clinical nutrition refers to the use of food and nutrients to affect health. The clinical side means specific recommendations for certain patient presentations or certain illnesses. An example would be type 2 diabetes.
Okay.
A good recommendation for a type 2 diabetic would be a low glycemic index food plan. This is a plan that involves foods that don't spike your blood sugar as much, and so it's much easier to regulate the blood sugar level using a low glycemic index diet. Or for instance, if someone had, say, high triglycerides, the frequency with which you eat can affect your triglyceride level. If you eat twice a day, your triglycerides could potentially go up. So it's not only what you eat, but it's how you eat too. And the reason is when you eat only twice a day, it stimulates a different hormonal response than, say, eating small meals throughout the day.
So clinical nutrition is using the nutrients themselves to help heal the body.
Yeah, vitamins, minerals, but also food. Another example of clinical nutrition using it to affect health would be looking at a person with excess inflammation, say someone with arthritis. What you eat can really affect how much inflammation your body expresses. So looking at, say, a diet low in arachidonic acid can lower the amount of inflammation you express in your diet. So that's another example. Another example would be, say, for a person with asthma. They would want a diet that is high in certain vitamins and minerals and high in certain flavonoids that can affect how much inflammation is expressed in their lungs. So it's using specific foods and specific nutrients to help global health, I guess, but also specific conditions. I guess one of the largest ones used would be like cardiovascular conditions, and what are the best food recommendations for cardiovascular conditions is a hot topic. Everyone's wondering about it, and that's a very exciting field because there are many things that clinical nutrition can offer that can lower a person's risk for cardiovascular disease, or a person's risk for, say, heart attacks, for stroke, lower the risk for cancer. There are such things as foods that are good for depression. There are, so, all these different conditions, all these different states of health and illness can really be affected by food. You wouldn't put sugar in your car. It wouldn't work very well. You need good, adequate nutrition to operate optimally. And there's a lot of research showing that food affects mood, food affects health. I mean, it's an obvious concept, I think.
Well, thanks for explaining that.
Thank you.